tickets are still available for...
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Los Angeles Lakers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Rockets? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Taking a look at the Lakers, it has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And all that's certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
Van Vliet with it. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. And here's Thompson for 3. It's good on the putback.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Doncic. That one's wide left. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Van Vliet outside. Thompson against MP. Here's Şengün. Here's Okogie. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And stolen by Edwards. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Now Edwards. Doncic outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And another miss by Houston.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP outside. Here's Ayton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And one Laker fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron. His clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. MP against Şengün. Inside. Oh, deflected. Thompson outside. Pass to Okogie. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
The Lakers lead by 9. James outside. MP high post, working on Thompson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Edwards. Doncic passes to Edwards. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Edwards. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. And Şengün gets it to go.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Now here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it with nobody near him. Ayton's got 12 points.
I just love the ball move.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. There's the drop. Oh, wow! What a jam! Incredible thunder finish.
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Edwards, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LeBron. Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
And here's Edwards outside. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 10. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge.
So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Eason in at the 3. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Smith no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Eason. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. Back to Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 10 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Rockets trail by 21. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He contributed 52 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hachimura, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Reeves. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Again, the miss by Edwards.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Okogie. Now Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Now Thompson. The three. Doncic pulls down the board. Outside Edwards. Now Ayton. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Okogie. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Back to Van Vliet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Knocks down the triple. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
James outside. Ayton with a screen. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
Timeout called. Houston, nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Down low. Thompson in the post. MP's there. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP with it, guarded by Smith. Ayton, the screen on Smith. MP finds Ayton. Good. 18 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. 9 points for Amen Thompson.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Shot is up. And again, it's the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Hauser, he's checked in for Reeves.
Number 30.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Edwards, a pass to Vanderbilt. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Edwards finds Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 22 points.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And that's not going to go. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be
seeing how things are and that is going to do
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Okogie. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Back to MP. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Overall, they've done a good job of taking care of the ball and limiting mistakes.
Rockets trail by 20. Thompson outside. James with a steal. Here's Edwards. Basket's good. Edwards got 19 points.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. No debate there. He got hammered.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And both free throws good for Edwards. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson against Edwards. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Edwards, the pass to Ayton. And that one, good. 24 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards slams it in.
I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. And the bucket is good. 10 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
From the line. To the right side. The 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Van Vliet missing again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Şengün. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 26 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Thompson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Edwards, the pass to Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. MP finds Ayton. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thompson. Now Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Doncic on the wing. Back to Edwards. Doncic passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Doncic the bucket. on the assist from Edwards. Doncic has got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by MP. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Ayton. Okogie, the pass to Smith. The three from Thompson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Okogie, the pass to Thompson. Doncic against Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Vliet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Vanderbilt. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Şengün.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. Reeves finds Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And there's James from the arc. Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Easton. Here's Thompson. Here's Okogie. And the three off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to MP. Doncic outside. MP looking around. Back to Doncic. MP outside. Pass to James. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Hayes is... Timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. MP, the pass to James. Edwards a screen on Smith. The three, James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
So, on the floor for Houston, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the three, the small forward. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is, a young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he could be.
MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yep, that one's good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Back to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chalk up 2 there. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Thompson outside. Over Edwards. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Aiden, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Reeves. Hit his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Aiden. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for James, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Smith passes to Okogie. Back to Smith. VanVleet on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Okogie. Smith outside. 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 22. Edwards. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody in the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
VanVleet against Reeves. Thompson left side. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to VanVleet. And here's Şengün. Smith passes to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Smith. Back to VanVleet. Jacks up with 3. The offensive rebound. And Thompson gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Edwards, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's the 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got assist number 7 tonight. MP outside. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Okogie. Off target from outside. The Lakers lead by 22.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Thompson. Back to VanVleet from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
VanVleet scanning the floor. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series. And
prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something.
Yeah, it really does.
Ryan, back to you.
okay, Dominic, thank you.